Yes, it's 4 p.m. exactly. Do you hear the bells? It's really loud in this town of Miltenberg, which I've never heard of. And it's at the end of our second day ride down the Main River. And it's just one of the most beautiful preserved medieval towns anywhere. Look at this place. Half-timbered houses everywhere. And there's the church tower there. And at 4 o'clock they put on quite a show with the bells that go off for like many minutes. Miltenberg, we love it. I just made another grand discovery. Look at this. This big tower here. This was a walled city 500 years ago, and the towers of the wall. But look, if you walk through this archway here, this used to be a city gate. But look what happened. Here, we got to tell you something. We have been touring Europe thousands of miles for 3 years. We live on bikes, believe me. We've circled a lot of places. And the places that have the reputation are cruise ship spots. And they're not always the best places. But there's these little places on the Main River. And we got to tell you, we've been to Rudolph, which is the second most visited city in Germany. And it's not that great. And Bernkastel-Kues, it's okay. We're not putting those places down, but here we are in little Miltenberg, which we've never even heard of, and it's 10 times better than any of those places, any place we've ever seen. It is what?
Number one.
Number one. What is it?
Miltenberg, number one.
It is number one. It's beyond all these cruise ship places. They get all the reputation because the thousands of tour boat people stop there. But Miltenberg on the little Main River outside Frankfurt, Germany, this beats them all by a long shot. Miltenberg is number one. We have our first problem of the 2 days, but we can do it. But it's not easy. Look where my wife is. She's way down there. See her? There she is. and the problem is, we had to cross this bridge. It's a dam. You can see this guy running down. So we got to go up these stairs, up that stairs. You can see the guy. That's our path. So we got to bring the bikes up. Now the bikes, you think, oh, big deal. The bikes are about 80 pounds. And it's not easy. But this is a dam. So, what an adventure. We got to get the bikes up that steep ramp. Good luck. We can do it. We got to go on very steep stairway. Okay, here we go. Here, I'll walk you down. You'll see. I'm just scouting out. But they have these bike ramps. See the ramp? So you can push the bike up the ramp, but it's still very hard. Our bikes are very loaded and very heavy. There she is. But this is the hard one. That was the easy one. We got to go up this ramp. See the ramp? Okay. Can you do it? Good luck. Here we go. We'll see you on the other side of the Main River. Here we go. Here's an update. We're at the top, but I'm very out of breath. This German man He's very nice. He's a young guy. He's strong. And he helped us push the bikes up. But even with the two of us, it's very hard. And I'm very, very out of breath. That is hard. It's very rare we see something like this in Germany. It's only happened once or twice before in 3 years.
There's a lady standing here.
Look, we made it. I wonder if she's gonna go up. This woman here is approaching. But she's got a light bike. We got the heavy bike, so my bike is about 80 pounds.
That was hard.
And my wife's bike
It's like
is maybe 70 pounds. But we're very heavily loaded. Yeah, look at all the luggage on the back. But we did it. Yeah.
we did it. We did
So the German, I'm still out of breath. The German man, I think I said 19 different times. Danke, 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 danke. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Across the dam, across the Main River. We did it. That was very, very hard. But we're on the south side of the Elbe. We'll be on the Elbe in 2 weeks. We're on the south side of the Main River. And here's our bike path. And here, walk over to the dam and we'll show where we are. Here, over this way. Yeah, go. Yeah, go on. We'll walk through the weeds here. Woo, I'm falling in the hole. It's a major dam. It's even got ship locks on the far side there. Beautiful waterfall. How about that? Well, we had to go up and across, and then the ramps are going down. Oh, what an adventure! We did it. We finally arrived at our hotel city. It's Karlstad. And of course, it's right here on the Main River. Look at this I thought it was just a little tiny town. I said, oh, there's nothing to do there much. We'll just go to the hotel and I don't know what we're gonna do, but this is a major, major city. A lot of history here. Look at the Main River. It's so beautiful. And look up on the hill, there's a castle ruin right there. But that one's very much in ruins. But as we come into Karlstad, we see these towers. Karlstad was built way back around 1,000 years ago. And then they built this wall around the city. And the wall was 25 feet high. And it's still here. It goes way over there. Way over there. It goes way over there. It goes the long, long, long way. But here's the town gate. Here, we walk through the town gate. Let's just see what we got here. And there's the city of Karlstad, which I thought was just a tiny little place that we wouldn't find anything to do, but it's actually a medium-sized city. But there's a lot to explore here. We got a lot to do. Look, here's the tower. But there were 24 of these, and there's still many of them today. Okay, let's go explore
the Karlstad.
Karlstad, yeah. Well, we've been exploring a little bit, and I think we might have found one of the original buildings from 1,000 years ago. This one is really old. But if you swing around this way, look, there's the wall of the walled city from 1,000 years ago, and here's the tower, one of the towers. There were 26 of them, and there are still many standing today. Enjoying as we explore the walled city here of Karlstad. is that it's not really restored. It's not touristy like this building here. It's just very old and it's all crumbly and it's not restored, but it's ready to fall down. But it's many, many hundreds of years old. It's just fun to walk around the walled city because Karlstad is not a touristy place, and you're seeing the real half-timbered houses without the restoration.